제가 끌고 땡겨.
Indeed. So anyways, moving on to verbal assignments. Rogues and hunters, hunters and rogues. On the left will be Maru supported by the rogues and their tricks of the trade. On the left adherent, rogues stab it until it is dead. E-scam, your only job on the right is to bring the fanatic in to the white smoke flare. You do not need to think about the cult adherents ever. On the right adherent close, be back, grab it, and bring it in. On right adherent far, Ndula, grab it and bring it in. What I mean by far is green smoke flare, so green to white to green, green to white. Whatever spawns on the stairs, no brain, misdirect it to Maru. If it's an adherent, shoot it until it's dead. On transition, all misdirects and tricks are to Maru off cooldown. Make sure that your add-ons are set up properly, that you are removing your weapons during mind control, that you are CCing your friends, that you are moving from ghosts. In both Phase 1 and Phase 2, no one is here to tunnel Lady Death Whisperer. Make sure you are swapping to and killing cult adherents first, and cult fanatics only after all cult adherents are dead. Raphaelos, Utatmo, and to a lesser extent Divine, make sure you are prioritizing Cyclones on melee DPS. Do not be shy with your other forms of CC, and do not pop any ghosts. Kill adds in Phase 1 and Phase 2. And again, E-scam in both Phase 1 and Phase 2, your priority is picking up fanatics. Do not put any globals into adherents until all fanatics have been acquired in Phase 2. That about covers it. Here's a ready check, ideally for fall. Who's not the... Alright. Full timer. Got him.
5, 4.
Indeed. Do not shift off to the side on... Dominate in 3, dominate in 2, dominate very soon. After the Shadow Bolt, she will dominate. Give her a sec, there it is. Stop AoEing, stop attacking people here. Do not death grip the fucking mind control target. All DPS skull priority, all DPS skull priority. It's an empowered adherent. Dominate in 5, dominate in 4, stay away from the boss. Dominate in 2, after the Shadow Bolt, she will dominate. Very suck. Just thinking about it, there it is. Hard stop on boss, pull pets, let dots drop. Hard stop on boss, pull pets, let dots drop. Hard stop on boss, pull pets, let dots drop.
바닥 조심하세요.
Do not attack the boss until you have seen Mind Control God. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Do not
바닥
push the boss yet.
조심하세요.
Okay. Gently push the boss. Mr. X and Tricks off cooldown. Tumor.
2단계. 영혼 등장.
Dash goes to spawn to move from them.
영혼 등장.
Dash goes to spawn to move from them.
영혼 등장.
Dash
영혼
adds
등장. 바닥
DPS on
조심하세요.
Skull, moving from Ghost first, then DPS on Skull.
영혼 등장.
Fresh Ghost to spawn to move from them. Fresh Ghost to spawn to move from them.
영혼 등장.
Fresh Ghost to spawn to move from them.
영혼 등장.
Seeing one Misdirect and one Tricks, it would appear. Fine. Fresh adds, DPS on Skull.
영혼 등장.
Fresh Ghost, move from the Ghost first. Move from the Ghost first.
영혼 등장.
Move from the Ghost, move from the Ghost still. Move from the Ghost still.
영혼 등장.
Pisak, Divine Hymn, Shadow Eye Mastery, and just give us. XD. Remain where you are, remain where you are. Teleporter. No Brain or Warlock or anyone who wants to run over, grab the dragon and bring it back, and grab the giant and bring it back. So any adventurers, grab the Frostworm and grab the giant and bring them back. Death Crit Blue Square is available. Death Crit Blue Square is available. Grab your quest. Grab your quest. Grab your quest. Remain at the quest giver, remain at the quest giver. Grab your quest, grab your quest. Indeed. Once again, verbally, make sure you have the quest. Make sure you have the quest. Yeah. Death with Raymond is now bidding. Taking a trip back in time to Lord Margar. Top balance spike damagers, MMR Terrorist, Asgiliath, and Raphalos. You are below 8th, you are below the Protection Paladin. Top Fnatic damagers were PQR and Osgiliath. Top Adherent damagers Raphalos, Is It Safe, and PQR. For the Empowered Adherents, we had Nino, Boyback, and Kami Ret. Interrupts for the Lady Deathspear fights. Tie between PQR and MMR Terrorist, and Dula, and Is It Safe. Do not be shy with your interrupt buttons on the Lady Deathspear fight. In the event you have the Death Plague at this time, stand on the Skybreak Lieutenant and just die, and we'll res you there. Just stand on the Skybreak Lieutenant and die. If you have the ability to res, later around the Skybreak Lieutenant and res those who are on the ground. Obviously, you told us this time. A huge difference. Oh, man. And once again, a trip back to Margar. Anything above 70,000 is considered egregious cold flame damage. Please make sure you are not bathing in the cold flame. Mr. Jackson tricks continue to Maru. Escam will be your jumping tank. He has a star on his head. Do not jump unless you see Escam jump over to the other boat. I'm gonna fire off the roleplay here in just a moment. Roleplay. Initiate. Any DPS, hop into cannon. Any DPS, hop into cannon. I had 2 open cannons at DPS.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nibbling is bidding. Nibbling is bidding. As a reminder, you never need to attack adds that spawn on the Alliance ship. But if you are doing this checks and checks too, no. I just want Meriden to be powerful, man.
4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장.
Hmm. It just kind of happens.
사, 삼, 이,
Gotta earn that
3,
disabled placard in my vehicle.
1. 전투마법사 등장. 사, 삼, 사, 삼, 이, 1. 전투마법사 등장.
You should coordinate with Raphaelis and buy back to get their innervates. Arcane Blast until you're out of mana. Get some innervates on the way down. Evocate mana gem on the way down as well, of course, and continue the Arcane Blasting. Uh, Icarus' Sack of Wonder, no bidding. Icarus' Sack of Wonder, no bidding. For those who need, there is a fish down by the blue square. If you have nothing to do and own a mammoth, hop on a mammoth so people can repair and refish their reagents. You gotta at least get exalted at the Kiran Tower, so it's 16k. Maybe. For this fight, Hunters and Rogues, initial mistricks and tricks to scam. Subsequent tricks to DPS, Goat Cheeks will handle Mark the Fallen Champion 1 and 2, Divine Mark 3, Pokebae always on the act tank. Range DPS and healers, do type /range 12, and make sure you are either directly inside of one other player or 12 yards apart from the next closest group. Melee DPS, proceed to the melee DPS position to make things more clear. Closing bid on the Icarus Sack of Wonder. And opening bid on the gunship Captain's Mittens. Indeed, do not Typhoon unless your life is in danger. If either you or someone is about to be hit by a Blood Beast, then don't a Typhoon, otherwise do not. Oh, he dead. In the case of Gunship Captain's Mittens, Itatmo and Takabe do a roll, Taibed. And a Polar Bear Claw Bracer. A Polar Bear Claw Bracer. This is a roleplay starting timer. This is a roleplay starting timer. Do not use your cooldowns on this timer. The roleplay will begin. Yeah, yeah. Do a Druid buff, do Priest buffs. Mages, you'll need to temporarily adjust your focus magic rotation. Roleplay initiate. Do a King's and Wisdom for mages. Do a priest buff, 7 missing. Fast cut Lariat privilege. If I have to call for priest buffs again, I'm setting both of you to 0 DKP.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Something. 8% crit. Push the button. Start of the fight, every fight. Blood Beasts in 5, 4, 3. Rear Beast will always be stunned by me. 2, 1. Triangle always stunned by me. What the fuck? Is that Mocking Blow? Blood Beasts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Blood Beast time. Taunt the boss, Iscam, taunt the boss. Work on Mendadora, keep Sacred Shield on yourself rest of the fight. Taunting. Blood Beast in 5, 4, 3, 2, beat boop. It is Blood Beast time. Did. Another mark coming out on Go Cheeks. Hop. Bells of the Blood Nova. Yeah.
적의 사울팽의 아들이다. 분노의 관문에서 호들을 지휘했던 자지. 정말 비참한 최후로. 순간이동기가 작동합니다. 치왕의 승리를 맺게 우릴 보고 있어.
Silly rogues. think in the initial draft the penalty there was. Just because there is more than one mob doesn't mean that you stop single targeting skull. Target skull. We've already done quests, so we have no need to pull Bloodwing Trash, so we will head into the Plague Wing, loot the corpses as they fall, and head into the Plague Wing. Hmm. This is a Protector Normal, Warrior Hunter Shaman. Hmm. Mm-hmm. It's the best form of corruption. Conqueror Normal, Paladin Priest Warlock. Conqueror Normal, Paladin Priest Warlock. Oh shit. And catching the loot, we have a Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman. Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman. Move up so you don't die to traps. Warlock's a don't see any messages from them, so I'm gonna assume it's just need to cut it all around for whatever reason. Ah, yes. One second. There you go. Closing bid on the aforementioned Heroic Protector Mark, Warrior Hunter Shaman. DPS on Skull, Death Grip Skull is available. Indeed. the meantime, we'll take a trip back to Deathbringer Surfing. Top Blood Beast Damagers, ZQX, Orphelos, and Connie Ret. We'll go off this timer. Help summon with Summoning Stone.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Amazing. Divine, if you want to wiggle past the big ooze over that other little ooze. Other direction, other direction, other direction, other direction. There, we got it. We got there.
탱커한테 가세요.
I'll keep an eye out. Like Kellis Goliath.
끔찍한 소식이에요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴이 죽었답니다. 그런데 끝내주는 소식도 있어요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴은 죽어서 수액을 넘겼답니다. 아니, 제가 이런 명언을 알다니 놀랄 노자예요.
Place bid at trauma. Place bid at trauma. Fish down by the blue square for those who need. Place bid at Raging Behemoth shoulder plates. Raging Behemoth shoulder plates. Um. Gotcha. Mr. X and Tricks continue to e-scam. Mr. X and Tricks continue to e-scam in a little bit. Full time right. And Bloodsunder's Bracers. Bloodsunder's Bracers, now bidding.
Five, four, three, two, one.
There's a tank spore, so yep, melee spore can head out. Melee hug the tank for a little bit. With the updated size, you'd have to be a real fucking stupid to be hit by it.
당신이 대상입니다.
He got out really quick, and then he just kind of wiggled. Which is, yeah. Nice.
당신이 대상입니다.
That's pretty easy. Maru taunting in 3, 2, 1. Maru taunt.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Defensives for the pungent blight. And a rogue. There were 3 melee spores, right? How did I lose chance there?
음식이라면 네가 가스를 많이 남겼어. 내가 맛볼 수 있다는 거야.
You have to kill the Darkfallen mage before it consumes the orb, and so you can take the orb. That orb is like locked until you kill the dark mage. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, give it a shot. That's also an option, certainly. Plague Scientist boots. Plague Scientist boots. Spitting. Might have blight bidding. Might have blight bidding. Yeah, good. What the fuck? Mr. X and Chicks to E-Scam, subsequent Chicks to DPS. Hold cooldowns at start for transition 1, stop DPS 88%. It's the full thing, yeah. But they already check ideally for pull. He's here. Full timer momentarily, I'm just rebuffing. Remember, you are saving your cooldowns at start. You are saving your cooldowns at start. Mages, adjust to your focus magic, Nino, and your mage, focus magic, your Nino.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goat Cheeks, King's Abelm, any Ret Paladin, Might Abelm,
웅덩이 시전.
Sun Petal. Totems. Slow on
당신이
boss, pull
대상입니다.
pets, let dots drop. Position for green. Slow on boss.
당신이 대상입니다.
As soon as the green is dead, you can then pump the boss.
웅덩이 시전. 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요. 대상입니다.
Use your demonic portal or whatever. Pump the boss. You are being assigned a color, position at the table, and or the color has been assigned to you. Uses are targeting. Uses have targeted. DPS you are assigned to use. DPS you are assigned to use. Do your best to get squished into the table here.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요. 녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요. 2단계.
You have to dodge the malleable goo, bouncing toward you.
잠시 후 가스탄. 웅덩이 시전. 가스탄 설치됨.
Gas cloud coming out, and choking gas, and malleable goo in 2. Dodge the malleables, range DPS, you can be hitting the gas cloud, and should be. Daily DPS, wait. Alright, kiting the gas cloud. Everyone can now be on the gas cloud. Dodge the malleable goo, bouncing toward you. Gentle on the boss. Pull pets, let dots drop. Gentle on the boss.
가스탄
Sun
설치됨.
pedals. It's a double pedal there, careful. Yep, stop on the boss, stop on the boss, stop on the boss. Stop on the boss, stop on the boss.
당신이 대상입니다.
Slightly unfortunate. As soon as green news is dead, push
당신이
boss.
대상입니다.
Melee return to
녹
boss.
대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Push boss, push boss.
잠시 후 가스탄. 녹 대상
Attack your
뭉치고
colors, attack your
쫄들하세요.
colors. Uses her. Get squished into the table by the green news explosion.
바꾸세요. 녹 대상
Your fellows once
뭉치고
are settled, Badaras,
쫄들하세요.
boy back.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요. 가스탄. 녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
All damage can and should be finishing
녹
this with
대상
both
뭉치고
ooze.
쫄들하세요. 웅덩이 시전.
Assign pedals, move the boss.
가스탄 설치됨.
Move the boss more, choking gas. Maru taunt. Maru taunt. There's those. No brain, distracting shot and run. Taking back.
웅덩이 시전.
And we should be fine. We should probably win fun otherwise. But
잠시 후 가스탄.
anyways,
가스탄 설치됨.
one dead PP.
살 것 같지 않아요.
Use damage. Yeah. Unlucky. Either or. Yeah. Strike back to disc, sage back to. Wait, everyone chill. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. 'Vanquisher normal, Road Dust Knight Mage Druid. Ready, so be back or Dula. When this timer reaches 0, Death Grip Skull. Do not take the orb.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pump skull, pump skull. Need to kill it before it finishes its channel. Is that one channeling as well? They are, that's a bummer. I can double Archmage nonsense, sorry, it's fine. That's fine. I think on 10 man there's only the one Archmage. You can. It's just there were 2 Archmages, and we only killed the one. I didn't realize the second one was gonna slurp. Conqueror normal, Paladin Priest Warlock. Conqueror normal, Paladin Priest Warlock. The resurrection on Mandadora, get a freezing arrow, or repentance, or shackle onto the blue square. Nicely. We have a last word bidding. We have a last word bidding. And we have a heroic venture from Deathly Mage Druid. Yeah, a heroic venture from Deathly Mage Druid. From Professor Crow. Um, We are 1 hour and 4 minutes into the raid since Margar. Need a flask. Trade blue scar with gold for flask. Roleplay will start off this timer. Do a druid buff 3 missing, wisdom those missing, and do a kings on mages.
Five, four, three, two, one.
어리석은 필멸자들 같으니 그리 쉽게 우리를 이겼다고 생각했어? 산레인을 리치왕이 다스리는 불멸의 병사들이야. 이제 합쳐진 그 힘을 보여주겠어.
Speaking of mages, we are on 1 hunter. Keep an eye on and ice lance any rogue kinetics. We shall see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 거리 벌려의 소용돌이입니다.
Panic mode.
잠시 후 교체. 거리 벌려의 소용돌이입니다.
암흑사도의 보조로 나는 무적이다.
중참 높음, 중참 높음. 중참 높음. 잠시 후 교체.
On Taldaram. That was stuff enough, thankfully. Well, he has an affinity for things that explode, you know?
충격 지역 근처.
Tolerams, plated fists. Tolerams, plated fists. Do not move up the ramp. Do not move up the ramp. Do not move up the ramp.
Five,
Nino, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Royal Crimson Cloak. Royal Crimson Cloak. Lancel's Horn. Okay, rotating. If you are interested in getting a Trix for first bite, place your bet on this baby spice. If you're interested in first bite, place your bet on this baby spice. Um, here, take a. Not a ton of interest, but we'll do it anyway. Hang on. One sec. We need to wait for heroism anyway, so correction on the area fund. This will be an interesting 3 hill. We'll try at 3. Okay, hang on again. Divine is backing out of his bed. Premium flight. Okay. One moment. Da, 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 da. Okay. Initial misdirects and tricks to Eastcam. Caveat, is it safe? We'll be tricksing and buyback at the start. Raphaelis is our off tank. Do not potato these swarming shadows. Subsequent tricks staggered into the first bite, which should be in buyback. I'll beacon Raphaelis, I guess. Weird. A pull timer has been deployed. No. Let's get Fidda, no brain, no pa. Don't worry about Raphaelis, you're tanking.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go.
잠시 후 연결.
Indeed. No, heroism now, Haku. Heroism now. Heroism.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
We can match fire. And you taught me you'd probably want to bite as Gileath when the timer
잠시 후
comes.
연결.
Auxiliath here can match both fine targets actually.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Shadows. Okay.
잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠. 잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
He is very powerful. Swarming Shadows plus Fear.
잠시 후 공포.
Nepal. Deal you Fear Worded yourself here. Yeah, you can beat him in the air phase. You can't keep hitting the boss here. Chip or Mastery. Just tank her where she lands. Do not move her at all. Just tank her where she lands. Get to her cape. Get to
잠시
her
후
cape.
연결.
Get to her cape.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Shadows. Or.
잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Shadows. QR.
잠시 후 연결.
우리 잘 지냈잖아.
Bobble.
아주 진하게.
Vanquisher, Heroic, Rogue, Death Knight, Mage Druid. Vanquisher, Heroic, Rogue, Death Knight, Mage Druid. Late tonight has been somewhat awkward.
은빛 십자군 형제들이 전투를 준비하시오. 네클놈들은 목숨 걸고 서리 여왕을 보호할 것이오.
Conqueror, Normal, Paladin, Priest, Warlock.
크스타인에게 하루 더 재료를 모아다 주느니 차라리 여기서 죽겠어.
잡담은 그만하시오. 용사들이 도착했어. 전당을 돌파하는 동안 그들을 지원하시오.
그럼 네 놈이 한 전우였지.
Vanquisher, Normal.
배신자일 뿐이다. 오너라, 두 번째 죽음을 맞이해라.
놈들을 우리 쪽으로 유인하시오. 지원하겠소.
Bobble. Fellows or Eastcan, take us into the Frostwing. UACC on the blue square. Any number of CCs are valid. And single target the skull. Dot bomb or freezing arrow, the blue square. Single target
스발라를 도울 지원군이 곧 올 거요. 신속히 처치해야 하오.
멍청한 크로. 우리 군대를 키워주려고 사람들을 모아왔군. 일어나라. 은빛 십자군
뭐지?
용사들이여.
이
죽은
힘은-
몸으로 스왕을 섬겨라.
내가 주의를 끌어보겠어. 형제들을 무덤으로 돌려보내고 나서 나를 도와주시오.
누가 진짜 용사 호칭을 들 자격이 있는지 주인님께 보여주라. 그럼 네가 옳았어 지금.
If you are in group 1, target star. If you are in group 3, target moon. If you are in group 2, target triangle. And if you are in group 4, target diamond.
너무 쉽게 죽잖아. 한심한 것들.
With a ready check, ideally for. Full timer.
Five, four, three, two.
영웅들이여, 나를 도와다오. 더는 저들을 붙들어 둘 수 없다. 이 상처를 치유해다오.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
Take the one behind us and to the left and go up and to the left. Swimmers to the blue square. Swimmers to the blue square. Everyone up and then
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
타오르는 해골 업체자 생성.
and deal up and to the left. We'll take the one over to our left. Alright, so in. Come on in.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
And we'll do one more, I suppose.
타오르는 해골 업체자 생성.
Like the one to the right, as there don't appear to be any to the left. Probably could have finished here, but whatever.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Piece of the raid, divine him. Heroism. Yeah, whatever, that's over. That's over. It's like fucking 3 highlights to
타오르는
finish.
해골 업체자 생성. Hindsight being 2020, we should have finished on 2. Use of Malachite is now bidding. Tank legs. One sec. War order for 111.
서리 여왕께 다가가도록 두지 않겠다. 서둘러라. 서들을 막아라.
DVM's Eternally Cold Ring and now bidding. DVM's Eternally Cold Ring. And Robo the Waking Nightmare, Robo the Waking Nightmare.
Need purple pass. It'll be Eastcam. Two. Finish Rhyme Fang before he continues Rhyme Fanging. Maybe. We'll see.
여기까지 오다니 너무나 He's a lighter brown. Yeah, wrong brown. Wrong brown. Ready.
5, 3,
Unchained application, Rasta, Huckabee, Fit Dad, Goat Cheeks, Divine, Boybuck. For our hunters and rogues, I would suggest a second round of Misdirects and Tricks to E-Scam just so that it has that buffer. And it does not a problem in phase 3.
4, 3,
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
1.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Escape the string column. Drop your stocks, air phase soon. Links, Rasta, Huckabee, Nino, alert, and Links, Rasta, come here, I'm more terrorist, and the door is Goliath. Second bomb, right. Gentle blue square. Stop right. Yep, stop. Little pepper. Yep, just gentle. Does not mean hurricane left tunes. Alright, break. You let our only hunter be firmly at the belly. Both H-Pals are unchained.
중참 높음.
Should be.
중참 높음. 중참 높음.
4, 3, 2,
중참 높음. 밖으로 뛰세요.
Keep pumping. This will be our last air phase. Playback, innervate, Maroon, group 5.
오른쪽.
Impala, Fit Dad, ZQX, Homiret, Nino. Gentle middle, stop on voice core. 30%. 30% is the stopping point. Stop on left. Stop all. Wait. Break. Boy back, Battle Rousers, Goliath, group 2. Or, never mind, don't get him.
2단계.
Heroism. That is the fucking gayest thing imaginable. Why are you out here with me? You taught my about in this video. ZQX. Or Mastery ZQX before you go into the tomb. Did it for I'm in the door, or Mastery.
1.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Laret and Nupella divine him. What is he? Cast until she is dead, or we are dead without stopping. Cast until she is dead, or we are dead without stopping. Paints up, main tank, scam.
중참 높음.
Okay, well done. I'm indeed. Sundial. There you go. Place your bid for Sundial. Yeah. Protector, Heroic, Warrior, Hunter, Shaman. Conqueror, Normal, Paladin, Priest, Warlock. Make sure you're doing Frost Lord of Hoon every day on all of your characters. You should definitely make sure you are dual boxing Frost Lord of Hoon so you cut that number in. Yeah. Hmm. One moment.
사정거리에서 벗어났습니다.
Alrighty, some assignments have been deployed. You can read ahead or follow along. New pod, do not let anyone die to necrotic. Hunters, you are misdirect 1 and 3. Keep in mind we only have the one rogue at the moment, so for 2 and 4, be mindful of your threat generation. Alright, Hymn of Hope on transition 1, Dupala Hymn of Hope. After we have dealt with the second wave of Valkyries, let me wings at your discretion. I'll let Ice Spheres each stage, Shadow Priest and Range DPS, Rafellos, Innervate Haku, Blow back to Goat Cheeks, Divine as needed. Eastcam will Shockwave first, and then I will Holy Wrath into Ret Paladins. Not that we should need that many. Larret, Soak, Odd, and then Nibhala and Dula, Soak. Even. Do Typhoon the Spirits as they approach. At this time, do let me know if you are a leather worker. And at this time, if you would like swiftness, you can trade for swiftness. To Maria the Blue Square. With a ready check, ideally for pull. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. The roleplay will begin off of this timer. This is a roleplay timer. Need a druid buff to go out and priest buffs. And Trounce, Sagos, Treefire, your poisons. Might on, never mind, Kings on Rogues,
5,
Might on Death Knights.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Heading over to begin the roleplay. Once again, the entire raid is missing priest buffs. Give us priest buffs. ZQX grab Shadow Reservoir for potential future use. Everyone else can maintain their current auras.
오, 4, 3,
Combat into.
2, 1.
Doing it. Done. Rest of the Infest.
바닥 조심하세요.
Melee Shadow Trap. Melee Trap.
잠시 후 몰아치기. 바닥 조심하세요. 당신은 궤도 역병.
Trap Gabe Hunter. Guns.
바닥 조심하세요.
Melee Trap, Melee Trap,
잠시 후
Melee Trap.
몰아치기.
Range Trap, PQR, PQR. Guns.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
10% to transition, second shambling in 5. Can make bigger moves on the next Shadow Trap, so
바닥
don't.
조심하세요.
Melee Trap, Melee Trap, Melee Trap.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Gonna bounce stun. Good. Very good.
바닥 조심하세요.
And move for trap. Move to edge and spread. Spread like a snake. Aquatics clear. Use the space. Aquatics clear. Use the space.
Aggro.
First of the Raging Spirits. Hunters.
얼음 구체에서
Sphere Gibba.
도망치세요.
Yes, I'll take Lich King going in.
Aggro.
This one only has a Tricks the Trade. Stop DPS and Skull for just a sec. Sphere. Some melee.
Aggro.
Sphere War.
2단계.
And move in, get the Ice Sphere range PS. Ryu grabbing the Lich King momentarily. Ryu grabbing Lich King. Stack properly.
잠시 후
stack
몰아치기.
properly, Stack.
3, 2, 1.
One, two, three, Shockwave.
Aggro.
Math. And any final.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Defile 3,
선회하세요.
Defile
멈추세요.
2, Defile 1. Do not defile
곧
the
영혼
raid
쓰기.
and 1. Move. Range, finish skull. Stack properly.
잠시 후
stack
몰아치기.
properly. Blue square.
3,
Defile 8.
1.
Defile 5, Defile
화면
4.
시전 선회하세요.
Let's head, Huckabee.
3,
Defile 3, Defile 2,
영혼 쓰기.
Defile 1, no potato of the Defile. Alright. Could be worse.
잠시
Could
후
be a lot
몰아치기.
better. Jesus.
Aggro.
딜 멈추세요. 딜 멈추세요.
Aura Mastery ZQX.
잠시 후 몰아치기.
Defile 3,
3,
Defile 2, Defile 1, Pain
1.
Suppression Rue. Defile pending. Oh god. Move. Okay, it's good.
3,
It's good.
당신은
Get to
하늘.
escape, get to escape. Take the boss, Escam. Escam, take the boss. Escam has the boss. 1, 2, 3, Shockwave. Beep Replication in 5. Beep Replication in 2.
곧 영혼 쓰기.
Beep Replication.
Aggro.
화면 시전 선회하세요. 3, 2.
Defile 2, Defile 1.
당신은 화물. 당신은 화물.
Keep Lich King
잠시
on
후
edge.
몰아치기.
Lost Infest. Ignore Valks if they come. Get right up on the edge as though you're almost falling off.
3,
곧 영혼 쓰기.
1.
Huckabee, you are mana dead.
바닥 조심하세요.
Sphere Dula. A lot of enthusiasm. Backpedal a bit, Eastcam to fourth spread. Second Raging spawning. Remember, this Raging only has one Tricks the Trade, so like, do not fucking go ham it. Just wait, like a second. Sphere PQR, Sphere PQR. Third Raging spawning. This is the Raging that matters the most. Why is this on me? More terrorist. Can you read it? As available, misdirect and Strix Escam in 5 seconds. There should be a misdirect available. Rat Paladins, sacred shield yourselves while in chamber, taunt spirits that are in the air, and follow the blue square. ZQX or a mastery, and get ahead of this bomb. Mendadora, you can take Shadow for future use. Frost damage. Coming out in 3, 2, 1.
곧 파멸 시전
Defile raid,
준비하세요.
first and foremost. Out of the defile, out of the defile. Very good to let my Arden Falcon back up. Defile 5, defile 4,
곧 파멸 시전
defile 3,
준비하세요.
defile
3,
2, defile
2,
1,
1. 곧
defile
영혼 쓰기.
pending. ZQX, Hand of Salvation, Asperity, Group 1, Kamira, Hand of Salvation, Osgiliath, Group 1, and Mendadora, Hand of Salvation, also Osgiliath, Group 1, Menlo. Sorry, Group 2, yeah. Yeah, wait, Nah, Bubble does protect you from small bombs. Everything but cutters and there's something else. Coming out in 3, 2, 1.
곧 파멸 시전 준비하세요.
Way back, Battle East Cam, Group 1. Word.
곧 파멸 시전 준비하세요. 3, 2,
Defile 2,
1.
defile
곧
1.
영혼 쓰기.
Pin suppression root, get out of the defile.
바닥 조심하세요.
Don't touch the defile, please. Nicely. Did. Final chamber, continue defensives on selves such as Barkskin, Sacred Shield, etc. Shadow Ward, if you're a Warlock. Follow. Blue square, we're going over this way this time. Follow the blue square. Around the corner. Coming out in 3, and 2, and 1.
곧 파멸 시전 준비하세요.
Out of the defile. And finish the boss. You didn't die to the like crystal reaper, so better than some. Just the spirits, which is like fine. He died jumping on grenades for everyone.
마지막 축복을 내려주소서. 이 구속을 깨뜨릴 힘을 주소서. 아서스 더는 없으리라. 네
I did. Yeah.
아들아, 다 끝났다. 응보의 시간이 왔다. 일어나라, 빛의 용사들이여.
Aggro.